Hello there guys, it is one lap challenge time. We are in the Mitsubishi Lancer, the 1999 one, which is this car right here with this beautiful design on it. This is the K-74 one lap challenge design from Aramefor. So if you want this one, have a search for him as a creator, you can download it. There are other options available. Fallen UK has done one, Henpecked Herb has done one. I had a little look at a few of them. This was my favourite. I really like this. I think it's a beautiful design. So this is what I'm going to be doing the one lap challenge in. I know where it is, but I don't know what type of race it is yet. I don't know whether it's snowing or it's nighttime or whatever. But what I do know, which is already really bad news for me, is the one lap challenge tune is an S2 class. So I'm really not very confident about this. So you need, let's pop into the garage. Upgrades and tuning, you need to go into the Find New Tunes and download this one, the one lap tune from Fallen UK. If you can't find it, go on a search, pop down to Creator, and in here type XX Fallen, like this, oops, UK, and then XX again. So type that in, have a search for that, and it will come up with the design, not the design, the actual tune that you need, which is this one. I've already downloaded it, as you can see, but then click on Creator Info and go to Follow Creator. So I'm already following, obviously, but when you follow Fallen UK, not only can you find the tunes for the one lap challenge, but you'll also find the one lap challenge as well, because it will appear in the Friends and Followed. So that is the tune that you need. The car, as I said, is the 1999 Mitsubishi Lancer. Now, everybody should have this car. It was given away on the Mitsubishi download pack quite recently, a couple of weeks ago. So if you haven't got it in your garage, then go into the download cars and grab it from there. Now let's go over to the track. Let's escape out of all of this. Right, so let's just have another little look at this design. Isn't that awesome? I am so impressed. It does look cool. Who we got here? I'm Krakra. Hello, Krakra. Right, let's jump into this. The lap this week is over here by the Uffington White Horse. It's this Derwent Water right at the very bottom of it. So this one here. It's the Ashbrook Loop Scramble. So we're going to be jumping into that whilst it's teleporting to the start position. I'm going to have a look at the club and see whether there's any times to give me an idea of what I'm aiming for. Because I know that Simon has already put this on the club, so I'm assuming some people have done it already. So let's have a look. Go on. Whoops. Ah, we do. So 5 minutes ago, we got Ghostly Pandora, who has got a 6:45. Right, 6:45. 6:45 is exactly what I got on my lap for the last Blueprint Challenge, and then 2 weeks later I did it again and got 6:45 again. So 6:45. Right, let's see. LCD Dog, this was my rival. This is who I was trying to beat before. So this is going to be a time for me to aim for. 6:45. What the fuck? Right. Oh, I'm not supposed to be swearing. YouTube gave me a slap. Oh, they did. So a couple of my videos have been demonetized, and YouTube have said, they don't actually tell me why, but they've said we've manually reviewed your videos and they are not suitable for our advertisers. So I'm not exactly sure why, they didn't say, but it might be swearing, it might be something else, it might be a couple of the topics I talk about sometimes. I don't know, but I'm going to be a little bit more careful, and I am making a few of my older videos again, which they've particularly taken offence to, so I'm remaking a few. So you will see quite a few of my old videos being redone, but it looks like we're going for a 6:45. I consider that LCD Dog sets times that should be my goal. I really do think he's a little bit better than me. I did beat him last time with the race that I uploaded yesterday, but I did practice a bit, and I also cut quite a few corners as well, as opposed to the time that he'd set, which was from a week previous. I'm certain that if he'd have tried again, he'd beat me. But yeah, this is my goal. 6:45. So LCD Dog and also Ghosty Pandora 79. That's what I'm aiming for. Let's see what we've got here. 7:41. Right, I'm confident based on LCD Dog getting a 645, I'm confident that I'm going to beat a 741. So let's see what we can do. Right, let's get back into the game. We should be there by now. And right, here we are. So pop into here, go over to solo, go to custom events. You want to be going into friends and followed. And if you've just followed Fallen UK whilst you was looking for the tune, then it's going to show up in here as the K-74 one lap Ashbrook loop. What have we got? Evening. It's going to be dark. That's not good. There's a couple of spots of rain coming out of that cloud. So I'm not sure what that means when it's got the sun and the cloud. Does that mean that the weather is changeable? I don't know. It's autumn. That's not too bad. So I'm not going to be sliding all around in torrential rain or snow. My outfit matches my car. I was going to get changed for the winter, but I've not done that yet. But yeah, I love how you've gone to the trouble of making the little Space Invader logo thing for the K-74. I do like that. It looks really good. So very impressed. Come on, stop dancing. There's no music. Just get in the car and drive. Good girl. All right, here we go. I'm going to hit pause as soon as we start so we can see what we're up against. So what have we got to do in 6 minutes 45 seconds? Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Right. I imagine that we don't have to go around that roundabout unless there's a checkpoint over here. So that's something worth looking out for. I don't think this this goes over any jumps. Right. Not really many places on that where I think there could be a shortcut apart from the roundabout. There's the possibility that we can just drive straight across it, which means we don't have to slow down, which is going to obviously shave us a few seconds. So that's going to be nice. What's that? What's that little thing there? Maybe a house. Maybe where you do the stunt things from. So here we go. My target is a 645. Let's see what we can do. I've got to focus. I probably am not going to speak very much because I really want to try and do this. My car is currently set to automatic gears, which isn't my preference, but I do cock up my gears when I'm recording. So I've decided when I'm doing these, I'm going to have it on automatic so I don't have to think about it. I've also got the assists on, which is also not their preference, but I'm just trying out a few different settings and see what's working best for me. So I've got ABS, stability and traction all switched on, whereas normally I have all that stuff switched off because I'm usually practicing drifting and I've got used to driving cars like that and I kind of prefer it. But this is what we're going for this time. So come on, let's go. Let's go for a 645. Ooh, didn't need to slow down for that. Didn't need to be in that fence either. That wasn't very good, was it? Ooh, stop, stop, stop. Stop sliding. God, I'm being a bit slidey. That was really, really bad. I mean, these cars are set to complete beginner, and they've all just overtaken me because I messed up a corner and started sliding around. Gotta be more careful. Oh, I thought that was the corner, but it wasn't. It was here. Ah! Come on. I've got to be honest, I'm handling this S2 class. I'm going to miss that checkpoint. No, I'm not. Got it. Beautiful. I'm handling this S2 class Lancer a lot better than I expected. Normally with an S2 class on anything, I'm a complete nightmare. But I know this doesn't look good. I am a bad driver, but for me, this is not bad at all for an S2. I was expecting to be really all over the place. I can hear you all saying, you are all over the place? Yeah, I know, but not for me. I haven't rewound yet, that's a good sign. I need to make friends with the rewind button because I hate rewinding unless I miss a checkpoint or I kind of like slam into a tree. I don't normally allow myself to rewind, but I really, on these challenges, I kind of think that I need to rewind a lot more often than I do. One, you can do that turn. God, that was a lot worse than I expected. We've got the roundabout coming up, so we need to look out for checkpoints to see whether or not we can drive across it. So there's a checkpoint before it. I'm going to go across. No, there isn't. Beautiful. So we can just drive straight across. Be careful of the trees as you come out. There we go. So that shaves off probably a second or two for slowing down for the roundabout, I would imagine. I'm not handling this car very well at all. I did say that I was, but now I'm kind of struggling with it a bit. I'm also driving quite slowly. I could probably go, you know, a little bit easier on the brakes. Go on. Ah, damn! First rewind. I've got to take it all the way back from before I went airborne, haven't I? I can't believe I didn't make that. That's a shame. Right, so a little bit more gentle over this. There we go, that's better. I'm going too slow. Ah, shit! Oh, please give me that. Please give me that. Beautiful, it did. Turn? Oh my goodness, I'm on full lock and the car's not doing anything at all. Do a handbrake around these bends. What time are we on? We're on 3:30, so we're over halfway through our time. Where are we on the map? Oh my god. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. This is looking at 7 minutes plus, most definitely. I think I'm going to come in at about 7:20 based on where I am. Well, that is really bad news. I've got to put my foot down here. Come on. Being way too overcautious because I'm a little bit scared of the class of the car. That's my problem. I need to have more confidence. Oh, bloody hell. Turn! What? I'm rewinding that, right? I'm full lock. Why aren't you turning? That's such horrible understeer. I don't know whether this is the tune of the car or whether it's because I've got my settings different to what I normally do and it kind of handles a little bit differently or what, but it's just not turning at all. I'm turning in and nothing is happening. We've got such terrible understeer. Right, brake, turn. I'm having to use my handbrake to pull it around. Don't hit that bridge. Oh, fuck. Oops, sorry YouTube. That's only twice. I never ever swear in real life, so I don't know why I do it so often on here. It's the frustration of trying to get a better time. Oh, I'm going to be so far off your time if you're watching this. LCD dog. Yeah, that's it. So. I'll just go over the grass. There's no checkpoint until we get to the top of the hill. That'll do. Don't want to go over here too quickly, otherwise I'm not going to make this corner. Oh, I could have gone a bit quicker than that. This is really, really slow. But yeah, every time I do put my foot down, I really struggle. Definitely not for me, an S2 class, that's for sure. Well, maybe we can pick up a little bit of time here. What, we're on 5 minutes already. Oh my goodness. Slow down for this. Slow. Okay, so the back half is actually a lot faster than the front half, so maybe I do still have a chance to get into the 6:45 sort of zone. Unbelievable it's that time again after what happened last week. I was 0.05 of a second difference on my 2 laps. And the first one was manual gears and all of the assists off, and the other one was automatic gears with all of the assists on. So unbelievable, and 2 weeks apart as well, and 0.05 of a second difference in time. I couldn't believe it. Oh, no, no, no. I'm retaking that. That was such a mess. I could probably go from there, actually. Yeah, I probably could have done. I'm going to take it from here, though. I was starting to slide and losing... Oh, flipping out. No, I've got to go back a bit further. I was out of control before I realised. Let's take it from here, on the brakes. We've over 6 minutes already, and we've only just got back to the point where we touched the other part of the track. Let's have a look what we've got left. I'm not going to do that in 45 seconds. Come on. But it is my first try. It's my first time driving this car. It's my first time on this track. I'll definitely have a little bit of practice, get a bit better at it. Ooh, I'm in a mess, I'm in a mess. And I'm going to be aiming for that 6:45 for sure. That's going to be my target. There we go, that's 6:45 happening right now. Get off the road. So it's going to be a 7-minute plus. Come on. I've got to be under a 7:30. Oh, it's only just around the corner here. So we're going to be on about a 7:18. 7:16. Oh dear. Right, I need to shave a lot off that. So I need another half a minute shaved off that in order to be able to compete with those 6:45s. So, not what I wanted. I definitely wanted a better time than a 7:16. But there we go, guys. That's my first attempt. I am now going to get a screenie of that and pop it on the... let's have a little look. So recent captures, my screenshot. So we want to upload this to Xbox Live. And we want to share it. So I'll give it a chance to upload, otherwise it's not going to give me the option to share it. Yeah, I need to practice in this car. I never drive S2, and I'm kind of holding back a lot. I'm feathering the accelerator a lot more than I need to, because I feel if I do accelerate, I'm just going to lose control completely. So I do need to practice a bit with this car, but I can definitely beat that. I'm certainly going to aim for under a 7, but I wanted the 6:45, but I'm really far away, really far away. So there we go. That's now ready to share to the club. Pop it in here. Let's pop it in first. First, oh shit. Why did that happen? Oh. Right, okay. Ignore me. I'm going crazy. First attempt. Right. Ah! I need to practice a lot. Ah, you can see the ice cream man has arrived. Do you hear him? The noise. Oh, it's ridiculous. It sounds ice cream and soap. There we go. So that's my first attempt. I definitely need more practice. I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't manage to get it under 7 minutes. I was really hoping for the 6:45. That would have been beautiful, wouldn't it? Especially after what happened last week. So there you go, guys. That is the K-74 one lap challenge for this week in the Mitsubishi GSR 1999 Lancer with the K-74 one-lap tune, which takes you up to an S2 class 908. Which is my downfall, I think. I think that's my problem. It's the S2 class, and I really struggle with anything above an S1. He's really going for it on his horn today, isn't he? It's like he turns up and he just does that for about half an hour. It's so annoying. Now, as you guys know, I've got a channel that's to do with hypnosis as well, and I'm quite often recording hypnosis material. If this guy turns up, I'm just like, sod this, I'm going to the mall. But if he turned up and he just did it once... There he goes, in his little Willys Jeep. He's got a Jeep with a big, it's a green Jeep with a big white star on the front. It looks like it's straight out of MASH. And he's got his ice cream and his soap in the back, and he just stands there with his little foghorn. Oh my goodness, he does. He drives me crazy. If I'm trying to do something that needs silence, he drives me nuts. But if it's not something that needs to have silence, then I just sit here waiting for him to go. If he did it once and then drove away, he only has to do that a few times, and then everybody who lives in the apartments that are around here would learn that if they want to buy ice cream or soap, they've got to be fast. But he doesn't. He just stands there doing it for ages, every few seconds. It drives me crazy. Anyway, that's enough about life in Colombia and the weird ice cream vans. I will see all you guys soon. Take care. Have fun doing the one lap challenge. We've got a few more exciting videos coming up. Some are incredibly exciting from New Fine Art, which I think you're really going to be impressed with. But you do need to be in the club to take advantage of what that is. So if you're not in the club, it's called Katumi74, exactly the same as my gamer tag. We've got some exciting stuff coming up for the club. We've got about 270 odd members now, I think. Let's have a look. Let's just pop on back down to the club. I think it's about 270, something like that. Does it even tell you in here? No, it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure it's around about there. So we've got space for another about 750 odd, I would imagine. So if you watch my videos regularly and subscribe to my channel and you're not yet in the club, we've got something coming up where you definitely want to be in the club to be able to qualify for this. So there we go, guys. I'll see you all soon. You take care and have an awesome day. I might go and buy myself some ice cream. No, I'm not going to. I don't want to encourage him to come here. It's just too annoying. But I'm going to go and make myself a cuppa. See you soon. Bye-bye.